What's going on, YouTube? This your time again. Now you listen to Let's Tell the Truth, and you listen to episode 11 on Let's Tell the Truth. Um, Fame and jealousy and envy. Now, I had talked about that before on Let's Real Talk Gospel. We're gonna do it on another episode and another show. So we're gonna do episode 11, which is being famous equals to hate, jealousy. Hit the like button before we talk about this. Hit the notification button so you can be notified by my episodes since day one. So let's get started. Do you know what jealousy is? Jealousy and envy. So jealousy means that a person pretends to be your friend, but at the same time, they wants to be like you. They wants to pretend to be you. They wants to be like you, but sometimes they'll speak to you. Sometimes they don't want to speak to you because of the jealousy they got in you. You got people, and it goes from power that brings the jealousy into the circle. So now, if you bring a new person in, they stay scared that this new person will be better than them, and that's when the jealousy and stuff come out of them. And the most people is jealousy is, I'm gonna give the race: blacks, whites, Hispanics, and Asians, Americans. Those people you gonna have to be aware. You gotta be aware a little bit of everybody now. And jealousy can come from your home. Jealousy can come from your job, and jealousy can come from prison. Jealousy can be in a gang. Jealousy can be in music industry. Jealousy can be in anywhere you want to go. That's why when you draw a lot of people, when you have a lot of people, that's when the jealousy come up to you. Suge Knight said the same thing on one of his interviews, one of his episodes, called Jealousy is Worse Than Hate. It's true. Jealousy is worse than hate. Worse. I'm going to tell you why jealousy is worse than hate. Because a person that's jealous is going to drop a dime on you. A person that's jealous of you going to set your car on fire. It's all types of hate and jealousy in this world that people don't want to see you succeed and don't want to see you in success. And when they see that, then that's putting a smile on a jealous person's face because of they feeling like that you better than it, they better than you, and you better than them, and you better than this, and you better than that person. It's like a lot of things that you don't want to experience on. Now let me tell you something about Harold. See, Harold the Great was a jealous person that's jealous on babies. Because jealousy, when a person that's jealous, he will kill all the kids under 2 years old because it's the power. And he be afraid of you gonna bring another person is better than you and do better than he was, because remember, he has the knowledge all before by himself. Now when you bring a new person in the house, when you bring a new head in the house, and you got all these people, then somebody in that bunch is going to be mad at you. Somebody in that bunch is going to most likely hate you, and they're going to like you because of jealousy. Jealousy comes in all shapes, sizes, and colors. Because you know that because jealousy, a person be jealous of you all day long. I had people that's jealous of me right now. And I haven't done nothing to them. I haven't said nothing to them. I haven't spoke with them. I don't know nothing about them. They just mad at me for no particular reason. You can be a very nice person to a person. I'm gonna tell you something. They get mad at good people because the good people know a good person will got more power, because I know a good person will have something to succeed in life. A person that's angry, a person that's jealous, they the ones wants to see a person turn into a bad guy too, and want you to scoop to their level. So hit the like button. It happens a lot. It happens a lot. It could be anybody, and it could be anybody in the family. That's why I'm a self-made oriented person. I don't deal with people. I never deal with them, because I know in my fact that it got somebody in your circle is going to be mad at you, and and if something go down, that person has something to do with it. Hit the like button. Jealousy always being evil. It's evil, and it can get a person murdered because of power. Because you have the power, you have the knowledge. The more money you got, the more money, more problems. The more money you get, the more problems you gonna ever have. And they sitting around here pretending nothing happened. Like I said, they angry. They ain't got nothing. They ain't got people don't have nothing positive to say. They don't have nothing positive to say. Nothing positive. They don't have shit positive to say. Because when you go up there talking about, I got this new car, this car is fresh, and I bought this car, then you're gonna have one of them, you're gonna have somebody gonna have their fucking mouth poked out, like it's like the jealous come up in them. It's like jealous spirit go up in that person already. Jealousy. It's always been jealousy. And it be the motherfuckers that you know. It be people that you close to you. Hit the like button. It's always jealous go to anybody's. All colors, size, and colors. All shapes, size, and colors. So if anybody been through these issues before, then it's best to get away from them. Because I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. They get jealous of you where it go further, where you gonna have to it be a fight, and next the police you go to jail. Because then that's what jealous-hearted people do. That's what jealous-hearted people do. It's always been that. It's always been jealous-hearted before. That's why I don't have a lot of friends anymore. We had friends when I was a kid. We had a bunch of friends when I was a kid, but as we growing up, we start separating. Some of them went to jail, and some of them ended up getting killed. Rest in peace to the ones that got killed. Hit the like button. And I can't get those type of friends again. I wish I can. I can't get those type of friends no more. That's it. I wish I'd take a picture of all of them, but that's it. But like I said, jealousy can go to anybody. Anybody You know what I'm saying? Hater, player hater, jealousy, it's all the same thing. But I'll say only 80% of the highest is 80%. That's why you got to, that's the reason why God said love your enemies for a reason. That's why God said it's a reason why he tell you love your enemies. Because we can't do his work. Let me handle that. You go out there and you keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about those play haters. You got a wife could be hating on you. You could have a husband be hating on you, a girlfriend, a boyfriend. Anybody that's you close by can be haters that don't like what you're doing. You can be out there doing something positive, they'll turn it negative. If you're going out there do something positive, they'll turn it negative. It's always been that for years. It's always been that. It's always been that. Always. And guess who got the highest and guess who's the highest? Blacks and Hispanics. Highest. It's the highest. Because jealousy always, it's like they feel like you better than them. They feel like you got more mind control more than them. They feel like you up top of them, you better than them. So now they want to treat you and mistreat you and get pissed off at you over stupidity and all that. But like I said, they angry. They angry because they jealous because they are losing. They jealous because they got to deal with this. They jealous. Damn. I didn't even know they had to be that jealous. I didn't know they had to be that hateful. They had to be that damn hateful. So now they burnt their own brains out. They burnt their own brains. They burnt themselves out, hurt their own self, where they came hardly go have fun. They came go enjoy. They came entertain themselves. Just because knowledge. Just because the damn knowledge. Hit the like button. So I don't know what their problem is. I don't know what's their issue with their problems. They got them, and them the ones got a psychological problem. They really do have a psychological problem. Something really, really wrong with them people. If you jealous of somebody, if you got hate in your veins, if you hate to, well then guess what? With the old saying, if you don't like me, you don't like Jesus Christ. So I don't know what your issue is, what your problem is. I don't know who did something to you or what like that. I don't know who did something to you. But the person that did something to you, you go and you take shots at that person. I'm not the one to be played with. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So if you got any problems with me, come in my face and you address me. You ain't got to be doing all this old childish ass 10-year-old, 11-year-old elementary school games bullshit. Because I'm a grown man. I'm not a fucking kid. I'm not a kid. Let's just give you an example. I'm not a kid. So whatever bullshit you got going in if you got something going on in your lifetime, whatever going on in your life, you leave it there. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you bring your problem, somebody did something to you, you want to go and bring your problem somewhere, you want to go and share and bring your problem somewhere else. It's like AIDS. Problem is just like a disease. It's a disease that everybody has. Because when somebody did something to you, then you turn around, you take it out on that person for no reason. The person had to do nothing to you. You just turn around and you snap at that person out of nowhere, out for no reason. Because you went somewhere down the line and someone attacked you. So now you want to go attack that person. Hit the like button. That's why jealousy is a disease. America's #1 disease is jealousy. That's the #1 disease in America is jealousy. That's a disease. A very weird disease. The only way you cure it, go see a therapist. That's why jealousy and hate is a disease for Americans. It's a disease. They walk through your you think. Like I said, we don't know what's in your brain. I don't know. But you need to get, you're grown, you're 40, 50, a 60-year-old, you too fucking grown, they acting like a 7-year-old. Get right. You get it right. You get right before it's too late. Because ain't nobody got time to be sitting around here and listen to you, which listen to you mumbling all the time about something. You over here mumbling like a child. Shoot, if you jealous of what? There's nothing to be jealous of what? What you jealous of? What did you jealous of? So you better get it right. Get your head out your ass. Get it right. Because hit the like button. Because I don't understand things like this. And it's the truth. That's why I call Let's Tell the Truth. Because I'm telling Americans the truth about themselves. The hate is very high here in America. They angry, they mad, they frustrated, they mad. They get up mad, they go to bed mad. How you can get mad at somebody because what somebody got? How you get mad with somebody when somebody has something? And I'm saying African American women #1 in the jealousy. This black guy, they punk ass men is #2. So like I said, you need to control jealousy. Because jealousy can end up sending people to the grave. Jealousy, you can, because when a person, because you go buy a car. Here, this person buy the same car you got. You know what I'm saying? When you go buy a car, and then somebody else, and somebody that you know, your close friend, and go buy the same car you got, that's called jealousy right there. Because this person bought the same thing you got. I'm telling you. If I go buy a Benz, this person went and bought the same car I got. That's called jealousy. Right there. The person wants to sleep with your woman, want to be your friend, just sleep with your woman. He wants to take over your operation. He wants your power. That's jealousy. She wants your power. She wants what you got. These people want what you got. They don't want their own relationship. They want what you got. That's called jealousy. That's why here America is full of it. Jealousy is a disease. It's a very weird disease. And them people don't got a life. They don't have a life at all. They do not have no life. They don't have a life at all. Because if they had a life, if they had a damn life, then they wouldn't be doing the things they doing. There won't be jealousy going on. So yeah, if you jealous of me, you jocking, you on my jock. You trying to be me. You trying to be me. That's why people like those play haters around them. Because you their fans. You ain't nothing but a fan. A jealous person ain't nothing but a fan. You ain't nothing but a fan. Go wait till your damn turn. So if you telling me something, oh, you're jealous. I never see a person that jealous want the same thing you got, want your power. He wants your power. And at the end of the day, somebody is dead. And people be getting killed behind getting where you at. People, because they don't understand that it ain't easy it ain't easy to be that person. It ain't easy. You knew a lot of people. You got a nice car, doing everything. He been through it to get where he at. Here comes somebody trying to do the same thing. And next thing you know, this person will already kill somebody, shoot somebody, and trying to get a power, trying to get stripes. And next thing you know, he end up dead. Or he end up in the prison trying to be like that person. Hit the like button. So, jealousy is worse than hate. Jealousy, I'm telling you, jealousy is worse than hate. Worse. A person can say, F this person. I hate this person. A person say that all day long. But when a person is jealous, a person will go do stuff. Do stuff to get you in trouble. People, they'll do stuff to mess up your car. Like, people do stuff to mess your property up. That's called jealousy. A person can hate a person all day long. But when a person is jealous, they'll try to do something to your property. They'll try to go and sneak and write stuff on your car, set your car on, set your tire on flat, doing all types of dirty devil stuff. This is stuff the devil does. The devil goes in these people, and like I said, but when you in the religion, when you commit sin, that's a jealous God, because you cannot choose faith and wealth if you don't put God first. Hit the like button. So that's in the religious. But when you in this world, you gonna have player haters all over the place. So you better watch out. Be aware, because you're gonna see them. And they all, I'm gonna tell you something, they start out, and the devil start out nice. The devil start out nice right there. That's why I know I don't want to be your friend. Because I know I've seen this a lot of times when a person be friends with neighbors, and you see the Fear Thy Neighbor, that episode, and there next thing you know, they both at each other. At first they friends, now they become enemies. Now they'll start doing stuff, doing the underhand stuff. And that's what they do. That dude next door was a jealous person. He was jealous. He was so jealous, he would start doing devious things. Just doing devious stuff. Make a bunch of noise, doing noisy stuff. It just, like I said, and I'm going to tell you what the highest jealousy is. White people too. White people is number 2 on the list. White people are the jealous motherfuckers in the world. Then a Hispanic. It's number 3. Yep. So you better watch out for them people. Better watch out. Watch out for them. And it all ends in murder. It ends with murder. It ends with somebody get killed. Same thing with family members. Family members get jealous of family members. This is why the world is so much hate right today, because of jealousy. This is why the world is so messed up today of corruption because of jealousy. So be careful with these people. These people are not good people. They pretend to be nice, but at the same time, they're jealous of you. The same time. They see you with a nice car. They want to come be your friend, but at the same time, they're jealous of you. They're your enemy too. I don't trust that at all. I don't trust that at all. So you better watch out for these devious ass people. They devious. So thank you for watching Let's Tell the Truth. Real truth.